We are honored to welcome Ms. Abigail L. Del Rosario, Registered Agriculturist, Senior Agriculturist of API Calabarzon.
Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome Miss Abigail L. Del Rosario.
Magandang umaga po sa inyong lahat. Good morning po. Good morning po. Meron po bang mga tao? Magandang umaga po. Magandang umaga po. On the part of AT, I'd like to also acknowledge the presence of yung pong mga kasamahan ko po, si Ma'am Patricia Menintigar, and from the Central Office, Ms. Vicky May Bautista. Okay, so this morning, I will deliver the message po of our National Director po. Unfortunately po ay nasa out of the country po ang aming National Director, so I will deliver her message po para po sa inyong lahat. So magandang araw po sa ating lahat, sa ating pong mga palauhin, mga katuwang mula po sa Department of Agriculture at ilan pa pong tanggapang nasyonal mula po sa local government units at sa mga SUCs, private sector at sa mga magsasaka po, lalo't higit sa ating mga young farmers, youth leaders, and aspiring agripreneurs. Isang magandang araw po sa inyong lahat. Maraming salamat na kami po ay naimbitahan upang maging bahagi ng paglulunsad ng Filipino Formosa Flagship Farm. It is a great privilege to be with you today to talk about two things that for me are very important in shaping the future of Philippine agriculture. One is innovation and the second is the youth. So when we talk about agriculture, madalas ang unang pumapasok sa isip natin ay farmers working in the field, nagtatanim, nag-aalaga ng hayop, nangingisda at nag-aani. But agriculture today is much more than that. Agriculture is becoming more innovative. It is becoming more technology-driven. And most importantly, agriculture needs a new generation of young people who are ready to take part in this transformation. So hindi po natin maikakaila na maraming hamon ang patuloy na kinakaharap ng sektor ng agrikultura. Tumataas ang presyo po ng farm inputs, we are dealing with climate change and extreme weather conditions. We have concerns about productivity, post-harvest losses, access to markets, and profitability. And one of the concerns that we often hear is, sino ang susunod na magtatanim? Who will continue farming when our older farmers eventually retire. So sa ngayon po, ang average age ng ating farmers ay 57 years old. Ano po? So this is where our young people become very important. But if we want our youth to enter agriculture, we also need to change the way we present agriculture to them. We should not tell our young people that agriculture is simply about hard work under the sun. We should tell them that agriculture is also about technology, business, innovation, science, creativity, and entrepreneurship. Today, a young farmer can use a smartphone to check weather information, monitor market prices, communicate with buyers, promote products through social media, and access learning resources. So maaaring ang gumamit ng isang magsasaka na ng drone, automated irrigation, makinaryang pang-agrikultura, digital applications at iba pang makabagong teknolohiya upang mapahusay at maging episyente po ang mga gawain sa bukid. Maaari na rin makalikha ang isang agripreneur ng mga produkto na may mas mataas na halaga mula sa mga produktong agrikultural at maibenta ang mga ito hindi lamang sa kanilang komunidad, kundi sa pamamagitan ng online platform. At dito maaaring maging malaki ang bahagi ng ating mga kabataan sa pagbabago at pagpapaunlad ng agrikultura. So palagian nating tandaan, technology is only useful when people can actually use it. We can have the most advanced agricultural technology in the world, but if our farmers do not understand it, cannot afford it, or cannot see its relevance to the farms, then it will remain just a technology. So this is why agricultural extension is important, and this is where ATI plays a critical role. ATI serves as the bridge between knowledge and practice, between research and the farmer, between technology and adoption, between innovation and the community. Ang aming tungkulin ay tiyakin ang mga makabagong teknolohiya ay naipaliliwanag at naisasalin sa praktikal na kaalaman at kasanayan na tunay na magagamit ng ating mga magsasaka, agricultural extension workers at mga komunidad sa kanayunan. At dito rin makikita ang mahalagang papel ng ating kabataan. Maaari silang maging tulay upang mailapit ang mga digital technologies at iba pang makabagong pamamaraan sa ating mga farming communities. So as ATI Calabarzon, our commitment is to continue creating learning opportunities where our youth can develop not only their technical knowledge, but also their confidence and capacity to participate in agriculture. So ilan sa mga programa namin ay mga pagsasanay sa production technologies anchored on climate, smart agriculture, and value chain approach. Nariyan din po ang Digital Farmers Program. Meron din po kaming e-learning platform. At meron po kaming various internship programs. Nandyan po yung Youth Internship Program on Organic Agriculture, Youth Internship Program for Corn Young Farmers, Youth Internship Program for Children of Coconut Farmers. Meron din po kaming International Exchange Program. Nariyan po ang Filipino Youth Farmers Internship Program in Taiwan, Young Filipino Farmers Training Program in Japan, and Philippine-Israel Internship Program for the youth. So, but more than skills, we want to develop young people who believe that they have a place in Philippine agriculture. They need someone to tell them, may opportunity ka sa agriculture. May lugar ka dito. Pwede kang maging successful sa agrikultura. And that is something we need to continue communicating. Of course, ATI cannot do it alone. The development of young farmers requires the collective effort of the entire agricultural sector. Ang kagawaran po ng agrikultura ay nariyan. Nariyan din po ang ating mga local government units, ang ating mga institusyon, mga akademya na lumilikha at nagbabahagi ng mga kaalaman at teknolohiya, at ang pribadong sektor na lumilikha ng mga markets at oportunidad sa negosyo. Nariyan din ang mga organization ng mga magsasaka na nagbibigay suporta sa antas ng komunidad at nagsisilbing mahalagang katuwang sa pagpapalaganap ng programa at teknolohiya sa agrikultura. So the message is clear, hindi kailangang mag-isa ang kabataan sa pagpasok sa agrikultura. There is an ecosystem of programs, institutions, mentors, and partners that can help them. Our responsibility is to make that support more accessible and more responsive. To our young farmers and young people here today, I would like to leave you with a challenge. Maging bukas kayo sa pag-i-innovate. Huwag kayong mag-atubiling sumubok ng mga bagong pamamaraan at ideya. Maging mapanuri, magtanong at patuloy na matuto. And most importantly, do not think that agriculture is only about your parents or grandparents have been doing. You can create your own version of agriculture. Use technology and your creativity. Use social media. Use your networks. Use the knowledge that you gain from programs such as those of ATI. But always remember that technology and innovations should have a purpose. Ang layunin ay hindi lamang gawing makabago ang pagsasaka. Higit sa lahat, nais nating magkaroon ng mas produktibo, mas kumikita, mas matatag at mas inklusibong sektor ng agrikultura. The future of Philippine agriculture will not be determined by technology alone. It will not be determined by government programs alone and by the youth alone. It will be determined by how effectively we bring these elements together. Technology gives us possibilities. Training gives us knowledge and skills. Partnerships give us opportunities. But the youth give us energy, creativity, courage, and hope for the future. When we empower the youth, we are not only preparing the next generation of farmers, we are preparing the next generation of agripreneurs, innovators, agricultural professionals, community leaders, researchers, extension workers, and policymakers. And this is the agriculture that we want to build. An agriculture that is innovative, technology-driven, sustainable, and climate resilient. And most importantly, an agriculture where young people can confidently say, may future ako sa agriculture. So patuloy po tayong bumuo ng matibay na pagsasamahan, ugnayan na magbibigay sa ating mga kabataan ng pagkakataong hindi lamang maging bahagi ng agrikultura, kundi maging katuwang at lider sa pagbabago ng sektor dahil ang kinabukasan ng agrikultura sa Pilipinas ay hindi lamang nating hinihintay. We prepare for it, we invest in it. Maraming salamat po. Mabuhay po ang ating mga magsasaka at mga kabataang Pilipino. Muli, maraming salamat at magandang araw.